We're working on some really one-handed, one-side grip Uchi Mata.
Yeah, like a wizard.
Wizard throw.
Yeah, it's kind of like a whizzer. It's a lot of these jackets are so tight and thick that it's hard to get a back grip. So we're working on getting a grip on the near lapel.
Yeah, but I'm not going to be grabbing there.
And like the guys are doing here, they're working on, James is doing it here, he's working on a near lapel grip. And sometimes though you can get one hand on them. So we're practicing tonight throwing with one hand. Now we're not doing it to show off or anything, it's a viable attack. Sometimes that's all you can get. You know, a guy who's a good grip fighter will not let you get both hands on him if possible. So we're fighting that kind of a good grip fighter. So we're just doing a one-handed Uchi Mata in this particular case. You see you get the grip and sweep over. There's the Uchi Mata. And we'll shift back and forth here for the different guys. There we go. Kelvin did it left-handed, so I'll come back to the left side here for Kelvin. Notice how he gets the grip and he loops it. And that's the idea here what the guys are drilling on tonight. See how 2-on-1 he ties up and he swings in. And that was a pretty good Uchi Mata there. So we can get the inside grip. He comes over, kind of does a whizzer with his left arm. And James then throws. It was a left-sided Uchi Mata. And again, we're just training. We're not throwing each other real hard. It's training. So there's the tie-up. And there's that Tai Otoshi Oguruma stuff that JT was working the other night. Sometimes all you can get is that one hand on him, and this is a good hand. Your left hand in this case, Derek's left hand, was kind of wedging up under the armpit. Chris Hecadon type of, yeah, Chris Hecadon would do this, and he did this a lot with ankle picks and leg grabs from this particular situation too, but he had nice Uchi Mata as well. And you can kind of catch that hand, yeah, catch it on the way over, so you can make it in a cleaner Uchi Mata then possibly. So that's what the guys are drilling on right here. And it's just a skill session. This time of the year, we're working a lot of skills. And again, for those of you that think it's one-handed, you know, as a show-off move, it's not really. Sometimes it's necessary. We work on all the tools necessary to get the job done. And sometimes all you can do is get one hand on them, one grip on them, one-hand grip, and that's what we're doing here, tying them up. And there's a nice Uchi Mata, little ankle pick action. So a lot of these things are very viable techniques. Tie up that. A little knee tap with it. So you can see all these things are really quite useful and a very aggressive one-handed technique, throwing technique approach here. Yeah, that's right. You know, yeah, that's why we're here to practice. You know, we work on these skills. So here's a typical drill session on the pads with the guys just working on a specific move. That was a very nice Uchi Mata, one-handed. So sometimes that's all you can get is one hand on them, and that's what we're practicing for. One-handed Uchi Mata, just drilling on the mats.